Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy D back again. This video gonna be about my MEPS experience. As I said, I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. So my MEPS that I went to was in Charlotte, North Carolina. That was straight. The hotel I stayed in was a Holiday Inn. It was actually that was the nicest Holiday Inn I ever seen. But food there was good. Beds comfortable as a motherfucker. Like, yo, I laid down in that bitch. I about fell right asleep. If I didn't have to I took a shower, but I would have fell right asleep. Yo, the pillow soft as fuck. It was the best bed I ever slept in. But I said the food there was good, banging. Your shit was on point. The service was nice. Um, and I got there. I left that day at like 10. Went to the recruiter's office, filled out some paperwork and shit. Left, went on the shuttle, got there, I chilled for a while. Um, checked into our rooms, and then we ate dinner, and then basically just free. So I went walked downtown with a couple other people. Um, the next morning, they woke us up about 4:30, gave us a call. Um, to get down there on time and shit. Went down there, had breakfast. Breakfast was like a buffet and shit. So I mean that shit was banging. I eat. So that was great. You know. So after that, got on the bus. Everybody got on the bus. Went to MEPS. They check us in. Liaison. Make sure that you're there. Give you a little sticker. They check your bags when you go in. Make sure you got no weapons or any drugs on you. Uh, After that, basically when the sitting begins, you sit there basically the whole day. I'm sure you already know that, but that's all you do: sit and write papers. I mean, sign papers. But I took my ASVAB first. Um, I got done with that probably like an hour and a half. I said I got a 66 on it. Decent enough for me to get any job that I am looking for. But I got a low like overall score. Well, I don't say low, but I mean I could have got better, I guess, if I'd studied more. I only had one night of studying, but um, my actual individual scores, like for a certain job, was actually pretty high. So that was cool. I was like, shit, fuck it, whatever. So after that, um, went and filled out some paperwork. Basic background. Um, if you medical histories and all that shit. Took a breathalyzer test. Then went out to the medical area. Um, got our blood drawn, hearing test. Uh, what's the shit? A physical. It's basically the same thing when you get a physical for a sport or whatever. Except if they check your butt, it makes sure you ain't got nothing up in there. I forget what they call it, hemorrhoids. I think that's what it is. Something like that. Yeah, I think so. But after all that, um, take a urinalysis test. I took mine. I said I had a little altercation with the dude in there because he was a little bit too happy to be in a bathroom with dudes taking a piss, and he had to monitor them. He was a little too happy for that, and he was trying to conversate with me. But I was trying to take a piss, and I just don't piss, at the drop of a dime. I don't do that. I don't know if anybody can really do that. I mean, some people can, but I can't do it. And I took a piss before I left, so I didn't have to take a piss. So I'm sitting in there trying to take a piss, and it's a fucking mirror up at the top of the fucking ceiling and shit. Dude standing right beside me, talking about, come on, you gotta take a piss. And kinda, I ain't really snapped, but I was just like, yo, get the fuck up off of me, and kind of got in a little altercation or whatever. But I just went out, got some water, drank some water for like 5 minutes, came back in. I took my piss and shit. I ain't even talked to him. He was still trying to talk. I was just like, just go take my piss and be done with it. Then after that, went to the little cold ass fucking room. Stripped down to our drawers and shit. Standing, we were sitting in this bitch for 45 minutes, but we had to wait. We were sitting there before we started in our drawers because we was waiting on another dude that was getting done with his medical shit. So we sitting there in our drawers, cold as fuck. This room was like, so it was like 10 degrees. But he finished all. I mean, when he got in there, that way just uh did our height, whatever. We did a whole bunch of little calisthenics, raising our arm and shit, duck walks, uh, shit that's just weird. And then they take your hand in your feet, and I got some, I got some ugly feet. I don't care. I got ugly feet, shit. Uh, but the doctor lady had came in and she was looking at my feet, and she had looked, and she looked back up at me, and she wrote something on the paper. Then she looked back down, looked back up, wrote something on the paper. Then she looked back down and wrote something again on the paper. And I was like, "What'd you write?" She was like, "Oh, nothing." I was like, "Ah, like my feet ain't that damn ugly." But I said, I got done with that. Oh my weight and shit. I was overweight by like 10 pounds, 220. And since I'm 6'2", my weight can only be at 220. I mean 210. So I gotta lose 10 pounds before I go to boot camp. But that ain't nothing. It's just give me a little running. That should be off in about a couple weeks, good month. But yeah, that's about it. After that, it was basically just waiting. I couldn't swear in that day because I had a seatbelt ticket. So I came back 2 weeks after that and swore in. Uh, I sat there the whole day from 5 o'clock when we got there. I sat there, but I was playing pool, just chilling, mingling. I mean, talking to other people and shit, playing cards, watching TV, but chilling there. Because everybody, most of the people that was there that day were shipping out to boot camp, to the Army, Navy, and Air Force, and the Marines. There was a lot of fucking Marines there too, so, what I mean? Most of the people that was shipping off, so they got, all of them shipped out before we even swore, before they even talked to us and shit. So I swore in at like 4:30 in the afternoon. Um, I swore in with four Navy people, what it, seamen, sea women, yeah, the Navy people, yeah, I think that's what they call them, yeah. But I swore in with them. They came in, told us to stand at ease, stand at attention and shit. As soon as he walked in, I was just smiling. I couldn't stop smiling. I took my oath, just smiling the whole time. Like, yo, this is great. I was feeling real good about what I was doing at the time and shit, and it was just a good feeling. But signed my little paper, signed my contract. I got my little fingerprint. That was it. And then you talk to your liaison and shit. And I was on my way after that. I gave you a little shirt and a little information. I showed that to y'all. But yeah, that's about it. But if anybody out there getting ready to go to MEPS, I definitely advise you to try and um, conversate with the people that's there. Don't just sit there and not talk to nobody and that shit. Cause me myself, I'm kind of quiet person. But I went there and I was conversating with a lot of different people. There's people. I mean, they kind of in the same situation you in. We all are listening to the military. So we got something in common. Um, but I mean, I met a lot of cool people. I won't see them again. Most likely. But people from the Army, Navy, and the Air Force and the Marines. Couple people, and it was actually a dude that was there that he had a ship date the same day as me. So it was cool. Hopefully, I get to see him in the future. But definitely, if you go, just try and mingle a little bit. That'll help the time go by a little bit better because you ain't gonna be doing shit but sitting. Um, but that's about it. Said my MEPS experience was cool. Yeah, that's about it. I make some more videos. I got some, training gear and shit. I'm gonna show y'all what I do and shit. But got this camera, so I'm gonna make some videos. Fuck it. Alright, it's your boy D out.